How you doing, guys? Malik over at Modern Pawn. Finally, we've got some of the double tap defense two-shot Derringers in the shop. I showed you these things at SHOT Show earlier this year, January. I've seen these all the way last year at SHOT Show. So I've seen these prototypes of these running around since for over a year and a half now. Finally, this is a commercially available, ready to purchase model. We got a few of them in the shop in 9mm and 45 ACP. We're going to demo out one of the 45 ACPs for you. Let's give you a rundown about the pistol. Pistol, guys, measures out 5.5 by 4 inches. At its widest, 0.66 of an inch. So 2/3 of an inch wide. For reference, guys, a standard 45 ACP at its widest is 0.47 of an inch. So they really made this pistol as absolutely thin as possible so that it would fit a 45 ACP. Very, very good engineering here, I think. That's very cool that they were able to get this pistol so flat and thin. Let's go over some of the features real quick of the gun. It's a pretty basic gun. It runs a mono frame style aluminum grip, trigger housing, fire control mechanism body. This is all aluminum. It's a two-piece clamshell style that's screwed together. There's a lanyard accessory right back here, so you can put a lanyard on there. I think that would be a really good idea to do with one of these. It also has basically 2 buttons on it: a barrel release and your trigger. The barrel tip up release right here, it is spring loaded, so when you pull back on this, it does spring back into position and the barrel springs open, giving you 2 shots inside the pistol. Down here in the bottom, there's a compartment that opens up. The pistol is supplied with a 6-shot and a 2-shot speed loader. The way these speed loaders work is you put 2 rounds in the speed loader. It's plastic, kind of a flexible plastic, and this pistol has a compartment in the bottom and a groove right back here that holds this speed loader like that. You shove it up into the grip, you fold this little tab down, and you snap the pistol closed. So after firing your 2 shots, bang bang, you would come down here, open the door to release this little tab will then flip out. You grab your 2-shot, and then you're able to put the 2 shots in and strip the plastic piece away. Unloaded, the pistol weighs 13.5 ounces with 4 shots of ammunition. So 2 in the grip, 2 in the chamber with your little rubber speed clip. In the bottom, you would have a 16.5 ounce pistol, so right at a pound. The nice thing about this, guys, is the size. Now, I'm sure ergonomically speaking, it's pretty good. As far as sights go, it's got a very crude set of gutter style sights on there. I'll be honest with you, this model right here, the trigger versus the prototypes that I've felt over the last 2 SHOT Shows, is not as nice, but it probably hasn't been dried fired 10,000 times like the demo models they had sitting at the table at the SHOT Show. It still needs to be worked out a little bit. Let's give you some size reference here, guys. Here's the double tap. Here's a Ruger LCP with the laser grip. When you put that on top of there, almost identical in size. Overall length is very similar. Grip, length, very, very close in size. So you'd be going from a 380 to a 45 ACP. That'd be a nice power jump. This is a Springfield 45 Micro. As you can see, considerably smaller, considerably thinner. And the XDS, this would be an XDS right here. Really, when you look at it, the XDS is pretty small. Double tap is still smaller. And again, on the overall thickness, at its widest point, 0.98 of an inch versus 0.66 of an inch. Definitely a thinner gun. As far as carry options for this, I'm sure guys will get real creative of where they can hide this gun. For me, this is a very easy answer. It's a back pocket gun. I have too much stuff that I carry up front, big knife, keys, money clip, cell phone, all kinds of stuff that goes in the front pockets. Not to mention I normally wear blue jeans. Blue jeans is my normal attire, and I think even though it is small and thin, that it would be a challenge to get this in and out of the pocket effectively with my big hands and my horizontal cut pockets. I mean, it's doable, but it's going to be slow. It's not going to be real convenient, I don't think. I have to kind of get a flat hand grip on there to get it out of the pocket. Now, as far as back pocket goes, I could switch my wallet over to the left-hand side, and in a back pocket carry, that thing does not print hardly at all. It feels comfortable. It's about as thick as my wallet is. Wallet-wise, I mean, it is just maybe a touch bigger than my wallet, just right here in the grip. Overall thickness, I think my wallet is thicker than the pistol. So for a carry option, back pocket is probably going to be a really convenient way to carry it. It doesn't seem to print very much. Now, if you were to wear this over and over again in the same pair of blue jeans, you probably develop an outline over time, like a can of dip or something like that. You'd get a ring on the pocket. A good option for carry. It comes right out. I don't have to struggle to get it in and out of my pocket. It drops right back in. I think that's a very easy way of carrying this pistol. Gives you a nice option where you don't have to wear a belt or a holster. As long as you have a pair of pants that has a back pocket on there, drop this guy in there, you'd be ready to go. Have a little self-defense. All right, guys, just so you know, the pistol is available in a few different configurations. Right now, you can get it in 9mm, 45 ACP. If you decide the 45 ACP and later you want the 9mm, there are barrel conversions available for it. So you can get your 45 converted over to a 9mm with nothing but a barrel purchase. They come in both ported and unported, and they come in an aluminum frame, which are these models right here, and a titanium frame. Now the titanium frame is a little heavier. It's probably a little bit more rugged, and it also has a little bit of Gucci gear when you got a titanium frame Derringer. It's kind of cool. They start at $499 MSRP for the 9 or the 45 aluminum frame unported. Like I said, barrel options are available. And just so you know, the 9mm is the exact same size, dimensions, and profile as the 45. It is just a touch heavier because the barrel wall thickness is a little bit thicker. One other thing about this pistols that we noticed right away when we first unboxed them is that if you use the grip groove or the natural grip angle of the pistol and you were to use an NPA, natural point of aim, the pistol seems to point very high naturally. From a draw, with my eyes closed, not cheating here, the pistol seems to be pointing sky high. I found if I choke up real high on the gun and I almost put my thumb over the top of the gun like this, that my MPA from like a belly stance, from a point shoot aspect, it becomes much flatter. If I was going to be shooting from retention, this works a lot better than this. As far as how the mechanism on this pistol works, it has an alternating over, under, over, under, under, over, whichever one starts first, trigger pull. So you just keep pulling the trigger until it's out. That's pretty much all there is to it. It is a double action style trigger, so you do have to, you can, if say you had a misfire on one of the barrels, you went bang, click, you can go click, hopefully bang again to get back to the other cylinder. So for test ammunition, guys, we're shooting 230 grain standard velocity jacketed hollow points from AWC. The pistol is not rated for plus P or plus P plus ammunition. Once again, the pistol is not rated for plus P or plus P plus ammunition. You need to shoot standard powered loads. With the weight and size of the gun, I don't think you want to shoot some plus P pluses. That is pretty punchy, guys. Just so you know, that is a pretty punchy little pistol. 2 shots, 45 ACP. Definitely know that's a 45. Let's see if these 2 shots come out. One drop free, It didn't totally drop free with the little jiggle. It did drop free. So on your reload, you would come down here, open the hatch, pull the 2 shots. You would come over here, shove them in the hole, and strip the clipper away. Shut it, go back to work.
Damn, that's rowdy.
Oh!
Guys, double tap the fence, 9mm, 45 ACP, lots of different options available for it. I think this is going to be a really good option for guys that need to do something either deep cover or a easy carry option where you don't need a belt, a holster, a thigh rig or anything like that, where you can literally just drop it down in a pocket and have something to carry while you're going to check the mail. A really nice little option for someone looking for small, compact, lightweight, and the hard-hitting power of a 45 ACP. Guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Check us out at Facebook, facebook.com/Modern Pawn and Guns. Check out the website, modernpawnandguns.com, and stay safe.
Oh! That's awful!
What do you think?
Dude, my pant leg moves on the other side of the door. I feel it. I'm serious. Hey.
Don't do it, Joe.
Don't do it.
Hell no!
It's Joe.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody shot it.
Boy, don't
Everybody
do crack,
shot it.
and you do crack.
But
They tell a
Joe,
Mexican, don't do it, and we're not gonna do it. Chacho didn't shoot either. I like my hands.
Chacho's a grandpa. You gotta leave Abuelo alone.
Chacho gets a grandpa pass. Not the right here.
Hey, you got the gold. You got your golden Jimenez on today?
It's over there.
Yo,
Oh.
busted his balls enough
Yeah.
that he's carrying his Glock now.
Yeah. He switched over. He switched over to the Glock.
I'm gonna change it right now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
change
it.
out. Change out.
Change out to the Jimenez.
It didn't.
He was carrying a gun without ammo, and it was painted gold.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Look at that.
That's custom. Welder's Customs.
A la custom.
That's Welder's Customs.
He's got a golden mag in a gold painted handled Jimenez. Chacho's like, I'm too old for this, dude. What's going on around here?
Customs, I just painted.
Krylon.
Homeless Customs.
What was worse, Smith & Wesson 500 or this?
That, hell yeah. That
Yeah.
hands down.
I'll
Yeah.
shoot the 500 again before I shoot this again.
Oh yeah.
Please
Yeah.
refer
Well,
to
I'll
our
shoot that-
other video of the Smith & Wesson 500 and see my wrist break,
I'll shoot,
and then I will still not shoot this,
Yeah.
but now I would
Yeah.
rather
Again.
shoot that.
I'll shoot it again right now, but I would really just rather not.
Baby J's gonna man up and shoot a 22. All right, Joe's got an antique 4-shot pepper box made in Brownsville, Texas. Pointing at the box. It works.
That's rowdy. Saturday Night Special.
That's cool. I like that.
That is awesome.
I like it. I like it. Very nice.